Let's make Christmas Eve dinner for two. First, I'm making these maple syrup and orange zest cranberries, which will go on top of my maple and garlic glazed carrots. I'm making Duchess potatoes, so I chop the potatoes and set them up to boil while I prepare the rest of the vegetables. The Brussels sprouts get tossed with garlic, olive oil, seasoning, and a generous amount of freshly grated Parmigiano Reggiano. This is my first time cooking a whole ham, so I did a diamond score pattern and put that into roast while I set up the rest of the trays of vegetables. It was time to rice the potatoes and mix that with heavy cream, butter, more Parmigiano Reggiano, and some egg yolks. I thought I was going to be fancy and use a pastry bag to pipe out little florets of potatoes, but that quickly turned into a disaster. And you know what? I just dumped little blobs of potatoes on the pan and it worked great. This is a lesson in it doesn't have to look good to taste good. For the last 30 minutes of roasting, the ham gets glazed every 5 minutes with a honey, orange juice, orange zest, and brown sugar glaze. I sliced up some of this bread, which I made. It's the easiest bread recipe I've ever seen. Then, of course, I had to try the ham, and it was incredible. I was so happy. I started to plate up our dinner with the ham, the vegetables, the potato blobs, and some freshly sliced bread. This is the setup, and my husband definitely approved. We spent a cozy hour in front of the fire before slicing into my maple syrup Greek yogurt cheesecake, which I had made the night before.